loves, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing a sit down video today because I feel like I want to now share my business, my tips and tricks, everything to do with entrepreneurship. And because I run my own online business while working full time, and I want to give tips and tricks and pros and cons and all the things, the ins and outs. So this video is going to be how social media affects my life. I am going to give you what I do on social media, where I was before I did social media, how I got into social media, what do I do in my business, the pros and cons, and some tips and tricks. So first things first, what do I actually do? So I am in network marketing. I am partnered with a brand called Monate. I am obsessed with this brand. I've been using their hair care for about 3.5 years now, and I've been building my business with them since September 2025. So to put it simply, I am the person who has a solution to someone's problem, whether it involves your hair or you just want something more from your life through the business. I use, love and share Monate's hair care products. They're like our staple products, but then we've also got skincare makeup, body care, all the things, which I use all of it. So essentially I recommend products that are going to help your hair, and I recommend the business if you have some goals or dreams, you want extra money, whatever it is. I am your person. But I wasn't always this person. I had to do a complete 360 of who I was to who I am now. I was always the person who felt like the odd one out. I grew up with 2 twin brothers that I literally loved to death, but I always felt like I didn't have that other person that I grew up with. I struggled with my mental health my whole life. I was playing victim. I was like, why are things happening to me rather than for me? Feeling like I had no passion and no purpose. At school, I was bullied for the way I looked and my weight, and sometimes from friends, well, that I called friends. And that took a toll on my self-belief, my confidence, my self-love, and fed my victim mindset. I started in the workforce at 17, which I've been in so many different industries. Fast food, support working, meatworks, FIFO, warehousing. I'm currently in that now. And in and out of retail because that's all I left school with, is my retail certificate. Nothing fulfilled me. I was still living paycheck to paycheck. My mental health was like really bad. I was burnt out. I was not getting anywhere, or felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And it was like life was just passing me by and I had no idea what I was doing. When I was FIFO and at my unhappiest, I was making stupid decisions and I didn't like who I was becoming. And I thought, enough is enough. I need to change. And that is when I found Monate. My hair was struggling at the time, and I felt like I needed to make an extra source of income. 3.5 years later of using the products and having 7 months in the business, my life has completely changed. Mind you, I've been in the business before, but then relaunched in September 2025. Insane. It's like I've done like a 360 on my life. And the things that used to be so bad are the best they can be right now. The freedom I feel within myself, having a healthy mindset, getting out of that victim mindset, having me go from a negative like self-talk to a positive self-talk, seeing positive in everything that happens, good or bad. I can now see an amazing future for me and my future kids and husband. Mind you, I am single right now. I have no kids, but I can see that vision, that future for myself and my family. Before I go into the pros and cons of social media, let's just talk about what I have learnt. I have learnt life is too short. Life is too short to worry about other people's opinions on you. They are not paying your bills. They are not going to give you the life that you want. No one's opinions on how you live your life matter. People who try and bring you down has nothing to do with you. It actually says a lot more about their insecurities. Like I said, worrying about what people are going to think is the biggest waste of time. Considering people are going to judge you anyway, you could be perfect and they will say, why is she so perfect? Go and do the damn thing that you want to do. So that would be my advice, to get out there, do what you want to do with your own life. Remember, it is your own life, and make it the best goddamn story ever told. So that's a little bit of my background and my story and what I've learned in like a nutshell. But pros and cons of social media. The pros, the opportunities, the doors that open for you, and you to realize what is actually possible for you to do. I'm in network marketing personally. I absolutely love being able to help people. The people that you meet, the people that you can impact, it's just such a pro. I could honestly sit here and be like pro, but there are cons. So the cons would be not everyone is going to support you. If you start, whatever you start, if you start something out of the norm, we are built to look for jobs, not opportunities. A lot of people don't understand that social media can be a job. I struggle with people not supporting me and people just thinking, oh, you know, like, it's not really like a job, it's not really going to work. You got to think realistically, like all those things. You have to get past it. That is probably one of my big cons, because that's what I have had to deal with. Another con, it kind of goes into people not supporting you, but because you're going against the grain, you've got to keep going. It is hard sometimes when you're not seeing results or where people aren't supporting you. It is hard to keep going. You have to have that vision for yourself, for your future, whatever it is. You have to have that vision. You have to have that drive to keep going, because trust me, it is going to work and you can do it. So for someone that has been creating content in social media, in a network marketing company, someone who's never actually done social media before now, I would say work on yourself. You have to work on yourself, especially in network marketing, before you can be successful. I can go way into this, but it is literally so annoying when I started, when someone said, just work on your mindset, work on yourself. It's like, oh, that's so annoying, but it's true. It is so true. You have to work on yourself. You have to become such a good version of yourself to do this business. In saying that, absolutely anyone can do it. Absolutely anyone can do it. So just to end off the video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on if you're starting a business or you're starting social media or you want to, whatever it is. These are my tips and tricks for someone as a beginner. First, think about what you are doing. So why do you want to do social media? Is it hair care? Is it business? Is it clothing? Is it UGC? Whatever it is, that is where you're going to start. And then in my business, I pick 4 pillars that I share about on my page. First one, hair care tips, hair care before and afters, everything like that, because I promote hair care products. And I've also got a business that you can start to literally change your life. So I share my story, my why, my vision, show others what is possible for them as well. Third one will be lifestyle. So I do share how I work full time and I'm able to build a business on the side as well. I love to share my lifestyle. So I love to share like a weekend in my life or a day in my life or how I build a business while working full time. So that's my third one. And my fourth one is kind of like inspiration, like hard truths. I've gone through lots of things in my life. So I like to be like, you're not alone. This is how I dealt with these things. So like mindset, personal development, getting through things, whatever it is. So they're my 4 pillars I like to have. And you want to build your personal brand. Like, who are you? Who are you as a person? How does what you're doing fit into your life? Then create a clear path. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What are your goals? What's your vision? Get clear on what you want and why you're doing it. Get rid of distractions. I still suffer with this. I get distracted so easily, but you have to get rid of your distractions that doesn't contribute to where you are going. You have to grow, nurture, and develop those characteristics, skills, and behaviors of the person who is successful. And that will empower you to start seeing the results. But I hope this has helped you. I hope you are watching this being like, yes, I can do it. If you want whatever you're wanting to start, if you're starting a fitness journey, if you're starting a business, if you want to start on social media, whatever it is, I hope this has helped you. But if you liked this video, then give it a like and subscribe if you're new here. If you want to see more videos like this, then comment down below. I would love to do more videos like this. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you all in the next video.